Hello Ed, Will Sullivan here, Sullivan Auto Trading. I'm going to do a quick walk around on this vehicle and try to point out everything that I see that's a flaw on it. Now, you know, you and I both know that if you're watching this with your business partners or colleagues, I think everyone would agree that there's a lot of things in photos that do not show up. And given the distance between us, I think this is probably the best way to go over this vehicle so there's no surprises when it shows up. So I'm just going to start over. I'm not going to be too long-winded on things. These are work vans, so a few minor cosmetic issues I think are expected. But you know, with these miles, I don't think we're going to find many. So starting from the hood, hood looks like it's in great condition. That's a little bit of bird poop. That's the only way to really say that. But no dents or major scratches. The edging looks really good. Headlight housings seem to be clear. There's no water in them, or sometimes these will haze up really bad. So it's nice to see these are nice and crystal clear. The Chevy emblem looks great, and so does the grille. And then just going to pan the plastic bumper here. You see some minor scratching right there in the front plastic bumper. It actually appears, wow, that appears far worse on camera, on this HD camera, than it does when I'm looking at it. So I'm just going to pan this bumper. Looks good. That right there's just a watermark, which would wipe off. We just got some rain, so. Starting with the passenger side fender, because that's what's in front of me. Looks pretty good. Small little mark right here. It's very tiny. It's hard to tell what that's from. It might be road debris or something that came up, but as you get away, it kind of disappears. Again, appears much worse on this camera than it does in person. Wheel condition is excellent. And the tire depth, I'm just going to use my finger to kind of illustrate some of the depth here of tread. These are probably brand new tires. So very, very deep, good clean tread, no dry rotting or anything. The tire looks awesome. Right here is the passenger side door. I can see a small dent right there and some light scratching right there. Again, nothing too crazy or major there. These are the access doors to the side of the van. I do not see any scratches or dents anywhere on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just actually lock, so we'll unlock it from the front and then go inside after we do the exterior here. Rocker panels, as we get low, they look good. No rust or anything like that I see. Everything looks good. Rear tire tread, not as good as the front. We'll go around to the other rear tires, and I'm sure the two rear are matching, and the front were probably replaced. But tread-wise, you're probably measuring about 6 to 7 32nds of an inch. So you should get another 18 months out of that rear tire. Back quarter panel looks great. No dents, no scratches that I see anywhere. Really, really just a great looking van. Rear bumper, just gonna pan it, see if anything pops out. I don't know if that's dirt or what that is. Yeah, it's dirt. Light scratching, or maybe that's even paint from whoever had that before. But no damage to the bumper. Bumper looks pretty clean. And both back gates look good. Looks like there may have been a scratch here at some point. Somebody had taken some touch-up paint and touched that up, and also touched that up right there. Sorry, my fingers are dirty from sticking it in that tire there. Windows glass looks great. Taillight housings look good as well. And this one does have a mirror. These do not come, not all vans have this, so it's nice to see that. Just kind of pan this whole panel as I'm looking for things myself. I don't see any scratches or dents on this entire side. Everything looks really, really good on this side. Rocker panels look good. And as expected, yes, the rear tires do match. Both measure about probably 5 to 6, maybe 7/32 of an inch. And those front tires are new like the other side. So should get 18 months or so, year, depending on the driving on those rear tires, but the front are new. And then looking at the driver's door here, looks really good. I don't see anything that really stands out to me. And this fender looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just crack the door, and we're gonna get a view of the inside of this and then looking back through it. Now, when these vans come through, they are fully detailed. With this, if you decide to move forward on this, we'll get another full detail prior to going on a truck to be sent to you. So because people have been in and out of them, and all of our work vans are parked on our lower lot, which happens to be gravel and not asphalt, there is a little bit of dirt in the floors here just from people getting in and out, but that'll all clean up real nice when we clean it for delivery. But seats are in very good condition, no stains, look clean. Let me get the keys out of that ignition. About that vehicle. Passenger seat looks very good. There actually is 2 stains. I apologize. I didn't see them because they were on this side. But you got a stain here. I'll see if my guys can't get that out. You know, that's the thing with these work vans, is because they are used, you do get a little bit of that sometimes. But I'll see if my guys can't get that out. They should be able to do a good job with it. Passenger seat does look good. No tears. Pretty good condition. Shoot a shot of the floors. They do have some shine on them and stuff like that. We try to get these things ready that have been used. Get a shot of the back here. Now, this floor cover, I just want to point something out, which we see this done on a lot of these. If you look, there are some repair marks on this rubber. This rubber is very thin. A lot of people will lay down plywood. They'll do a lot of things on top of this, but this is what you get from the factory. It's just this thin rubber, and it tears when you slide stuff around it. So it looks like they did kind of a patch job on it. It's black, it's a work van, it works. It's a very utilitarian vehicle. So, you know, everything in it otherwise, you know, as you be panning the inside, doesn't look like it's banged up or dented. Whomever had this probably just slid a lot of stuff along the floor here. But they did take the time to repair it, which is nice. This is probably one of the better, you know, condition-wise insides that I've seen, because the contractors use these things and they're throwing heavy stuff around those wheel well covers. They're dented up, scraped up, walls are scraped up. This one, I mean, just looks phenomenal inside. So, and then the last thing I think I'm going to point out is the headliner. You can see just how clean that is. I'm going to try to get up real close on it. No fingerprints or grease marks or anything like that. Super, super clean. This of air conditioning does come with both keys. Factory tow package right there. Or at least it's, you know, a towing button, which will, you know, allow you to get rid of your overdrive, so to say, when you're pulling something. So there you have it. I hope that covers everything. You know, as far as work vans go, because I've been in the business so long, this is just my personal opinion when buying used work vans, they are typically not in this clean a condition. Because they are used for what they are used for. Plumbers, contractors, catering companies, etc. They just get a lot of abuse. And this one just, you know, with the miles, didn't really have that much, you know, have that much mechanical use on it. But because this was a government service vehicle and was probably on a military installation somewhere, it just, you know, it just wasn't used for a lot of rough stuff. So I don't know, my opinion is just, it's very clean. I think it's going to be a great van for your catering company. After viewing this video, if you think you want to move forward, please call us and put a deposit on this. This happens all the time in the car business. While somebody else is getting their finances in order, somebody walks in, and our company policy is that you have to sell it to the person without a deposit. So I hope this helps. If you do want to place a deposit, you can call the office at 540-371-9877 and ask to speak with Austin Sullivan, who will take your deposit. Thank you so much.